Hello and welcome everyone back to New Vooperis, which we've been deflooding, or draining as it would be the more popular way to term it. The entire city was flooded in a horrible catastrophe, and we are just slowly chipping away at the water and rebuilding. Yeah, all those symbols you see, those are parts of the city. Want to see under? Yeah. There's the roads and districts and all the zone stuff that is absolutely dead. What the heck happened to these? Huh. I have no clue what happened to these. That's really odd looking. Huh. Interesting. But the water is dropping, and it's hopeful. It's not the best, but it's hopeful. The population is dropping for whatever reason, even though we have a ton of traffic into the city. Tons of people coming in by plane. I guess we just gotta kind of pray that enough come in to replace all the people leaving. Whatever. We will move the refineries over to this area with the airport. I can't move it. I don't have enough money to move it. Oh well. Good enough, I guess. Good enough as is. We'll just, for now, cut this and go like this, so at least they have easy access to the highway. Man, lots to pay attention to when doing industry. Just something I didn't expect. Wasn't thinking about that at all. The fact that they have to get things, Oh, geez. Sorry. Getting distracted by the game. Okay, great. Fantastic. So, pretty much all of the refining is over here now. Now all we have to do is move this tank farm, because a lot of things are going to that as well. And to move this to be very conveniently placed in relativity to the airport. We'll just put it... I want it to be before the refineries so that it can just bring oil into the refinery. But right there, absolutely perfect. No problem with that. Look at that. All the traffic's coming over. It's like, wow. We all need to come over here now, and not over there. And I'm completely fine with that, because that was the plan in the first place. Look at that, we're making so much money. Very nice. That should do it. Now, I don't really think there's anywhere the water's specifically coming from. We can already see that this side is a higher water level than this side. Where else could the water be coming in from? We closed that, we closed that. Oh, it's coming in from here. Coming in from over there. It's coming in from over there. Yeah, there's still quite a few spots the water is coming in from, basically every corner of the map. But, to be fair, this is probably easily dealt with. All we have to do is close off these areas, just completely ignore their existence. Close off this area that went into the Cloverleaf District. I think the Cloverleaf District got hit by a meteor anyways, didn't it? I don't remember. No, it didn't. Oh, poor Cloverleaf. Okay, and then this area to be cut off. This is actually where our sewage is coming out, so we're gonna cut it off before the sewage so that we don't have any sewage overflow issues. Might as well not put the water back into the city. Okay, that looks good. And then there's this area over here, which I think we can also just close off safely. The bit of a mountain. But hey, that's what it takes, that's what it takes. Thank you, Mr. Pumps. Although we need a way for the water to leak. Actually, I'm not going to get too into the going crazy with the water infrastructure stuff. I always do that. I think that this is just going to work on its own. The people are going to literally drink the water. Oh my god. Guys. Guys. The Garland District is back, baby. It's here. We've done it. Okay, we're gonna need some... literally right after I said I'm not going crazy with the pumping infrastructure, but we kind of need from some infrastructure here to make sure that nothing like dies super quickly. The second that this water drops a little bit further, we're going to attempt to rescue the Garland District. Okay, come on. Oh. Come on! I just need a good spot to plop one of these. Ugh, it can't decide. It can't decide. The water is like, I don't know. Do I want to come over here and kill everyone? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. We don't want to start rebuilding this area just to have it explode again. Man, the water is very confused on what direction it wants to go in. Very, very confused. But it seems like it's just generally going down at this point. I mean, we do have water coming in from the dam area, but that's not surprising. It's the mega dam. One issue is going to be that we do have water coming through, and we've closed all the exits. But I think we're sucking more water out than the dam is putting in. So I think we're actually fine. I don't know, we're going to have to make sure we are. I don't want to go too crazy with this, but I guess we're going to have to do at least a little bit. Going to have to do a little tiny bit of water management in order to make this work well. We have to ensure that we don't drown ourselves. Unfortunately, that is a reality we live in. But you know, the whole not drowning thing is always the goal. Okay, so these guys are going to start helping the pumps get a little bit more throughput. You can only pump out, well, you can only suck in as much as you're pumping out on the other end, so gotta make some outflows. Not too many since they cost $320 each. Actually, you know what we can do? That'll probably help quite a bit. Water budget up. Up, I say. All the water budget. That should help at least a little bit. Okay, yeah, the Garland District is trying really hard to not be dead. The water just does not agree with that sentiment. It wants it to be. It's so close. This is the first district we are actually getting out of underwater. Other than our beautiful cliffside district, which, yes, I guess they are first. So waves from the entire other side of the city just come over and hit it and ruin our progress. But eventually... Oh, wait! Wait, I know how we can fix this! This is going real OG to our roots, but I've got a plan. I've got a plan. We're going to make this the central hub of a new flood truck system. That's right. The men and women who have rescued so many of my cities, the flood trucks, we're bringing them back. I don't know if one station will be enough, but darn it, they'll do something at least. Come on, men. Send out the flood trucks. Wow! This is crazy. We've actually got enough. We've got enough ground left to be able to send flood trucks in. Like, that is some success. There's only one, though. We're gonna need more than one. You want to send in... Oh, wow! Rescue people are bringing the buildings back. Rescuing citizens! Oh my god. It's happening, guys, it's happening! Another flood truck coming out. Holy moly, the Garland District is rebuilding. There are actually a few people who are moving in. I mean, absolutely mad lads, because it is definitely not very safe. But someone's got to do it. Someone's got to start it. We're gonna put pumps in. Oh my. This is it, guys? Oh, there's a flood. Flood trucks! Flood trucks! Rescue them! This is going to be quite the battle. I already know this is going to be a pretty insane battle. Between the flooding, the flood trucks, and everything else. There is just so much going on at the same time. Oh, there we go! They got a few of them out. As long as they have flood trucks patrolling this area, I don't see any reason we can't successfully... Oh, look at that! This one is doing a really good job. Actually decreasing the water level of, like, the entire city. Guys, we've got slight edges here now. I don't know, the Garland District may actually be recoverable at this point. People are moving in. Forest industry as well. We're gonna get us some timber. I am honestly very shocked that this is going so well. Like, the speed at which the water level is decreasing, I thought this would take much longer. These tall buildings, reminiscent of what New Vooperis once was, are starting to come back. Starting to come back. This little railroad. Wow, I'm honestly, I'm so shocked. I am so shocked that we are making progress here. There's just so much that has to be done, but they're still managing. Life finds a way. There's so much traffic coming through here, holy moly. We need a better system to get over to the Garland District. We're going to bring back... How are we going to do this intelligently? I have an idea. We're going to delete this. We're going to put something in its place, though. Ish. Okay, so we're gonna go... This will go here, this will come over here, and this will go over here. That's not a great solution, though. I guess if we make them all... I don't know, if they're smart, if they it's a lot to expect from City Skylines, but if they're intelligent, this triangle may actually work. May actually work if they do good lane changing. We'll try to improve it in the future if it absolutely sucks. So now we're gonna go down here, and we're going to bring it off the ground, and we're going to try to keep this from sinking into the water. We're going to bring this right over to here. Great. That's a great connection point. Great spot for people to go across. And they're using it, and they're not being too stupid about it either. Oh, that's nice. Good. Now we can get supplies and people over there much more easily. Infrastructure's looking good. The amount of money we have, looking really good. Our industry is pumping out how much money? 9,000. Oh, whatever. It's basically a majority of our surplus is from this oil industry, so I am not going to complain. Oh, the 15,000. Yeah, Doing really well. We've got a lot going on. Got a lot going on indeed. And these guys are just starting to fill in the gaps. I can actually rezone this all normal industrial. I'll probably all move back in, make lots of money. Okay, so oil hills, leafy hills, and broad petrochemicals have successfully brought the economy back, and at the same time, we are bringing back an entire classic district. The Garland District is being recovered. With the help of this little area we built up here for that exact purpose. Let's try to get a few more connections in so that we can just get a little bit more supply down here. We'll make a road that goes up to here. Great. Just a little bit of an improvement. Okay, so the question is, how do we convince people to move in here? I mean, it is completely wiped out. I'm thinking something like a movie theater and some schools. I mean, this was all industry. Concord Heights wasn't industry. Yeah, that's all industry. That's not going to do anything for us. That was kind of just a waste of money. Maybe we should reconsider and rezone the Garland District as residential. But it was tree industry. It was like good and you know what? What we'll do is we will turn this residential, this area. Because I really need to get population over here to work in the tree industry. So let's go ahead and cut this line here. And we will say that all of this is now residential. Which is better than waiting forever. Hopefully people actually move in though. Like I can't force them to. Flood trucks are doing their job, which is nice. The water level is continuing to just slowly drop. These outlets over here, I mean, we can definitely see a difference in water height now. Like, this is pretty profound. Are any other parts of the city, like New Yam, you can definitely see that these buildings are much less covered than they were at the beginning of this episode. This building, much less covered as well. Spaceport District, everything is, yeah, you can see big differences. You can actually see the beach, how far it's dropped. Nice. Oh, wow! What is this? Chestnut Square and Franklin Square, we actually have a tiny section that is no longer underwater. Big differences. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. We're making some great progress. The economy's looking good. People are moving in. Look at that. Oh. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. We're making such good progress. This area over here is starting to dry off, and the nice thing is as the water gets thinner, more evaporates. So you can see areas like this, the water is just starting to evaporate. It's coming back very slowly. Look at that. Little bits of land are showing up. Okay, before we end, wow. I'd just like to say that this is very impressive. We made this much progress in one episode. Like, very impressive work. Us Vooperians are ready, though. We always come back from a fight. And this is no different than the other fights we've had in the past. With flooding and the such. Lots of people coming in. Well, guys, thank you all for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. I will see you all next time, and hail Vooperia. New Vooperis is coming back. Bye!